Testing. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me today on this fine Saturday. Today what we're going to do is I'm going to take everything I've been talking about for the last few days and I'm going to try and use them in a jam for you and then give you the backing track to try and do some of this on your own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and combine some of the things we've talked about prior, hammer-ons, pull-offs, slides, bending, vibrato, that sort of thing, with phrasing. But then using this major minor twist stuff that I was talking about yesterday all together to kind of make a comprehensive solo. Now again, I want to remind you that if you're interested in learning more about blues and blues rhythm and blues soloing and all the things I've been talking about, please do me a huge favor, click on the link in the description and check out my guitar course, Play Blues Guitar for Life. I'm really proud of it and spent a lot of time developing it and trying to make it very comprehensive. So if you're kind of new to certain techniques, this course can help you in learning all of those and maybe give you some confidence in your playing as well. So, all right, so what we're going to do today is I'm going to take this backing track in G here, and I'm going to play it. Now, I tried to pick something that was nice and slow, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to jam with this a little bit. Hopefully this sounds okay on your end. You just never know with this sort of thing, but here we go. Now again, I'm not trying to make it all complex and difficult. I'm just trying to show you how you can use some of those various techniques in your playing. Right? So as I'm listening to this track, I've got a G, a C, and a D. Now again, I would probably, let me go to clean here. I'd probably do those as seventh chords. Maybe that ninth that we talked about, right? In the sharp nine that we did a few days ago. And again, if you missed that, you can. I'll try and have the links available in the description so you can go back and watch one of those. But so what I'm doing is I'm trying to make a connection both rhythmically and then as those chords come up, I start thinking a little bit about different things that I could do over each one. Maybe sometimes I do more minor pentatonic. Maybe sometimes I do a little bit more of the combination. And then always thinking about those techniques that we've talked about, hammer-ons and pull-offs and bending and vibrato and all these different things. Leaving some space, right? Never forget about dynamics. Like that's one of my favorite things is playing really quiet. And then being able to bring it up, different kinds of things like that. So I'm gonna make sure that you have access to this backing track, and then you can kind of play over it. But think about the things that we've talked about over the last 5 days. Think about how you can implement those into your playing a little bit, and see how it works for you. Obviously, you can comment and let me know what you think, and if it's helping you at all. And I know I'm running through some of this stuff kind of fast because we only have so much time together, but always remember, I've got all kinds of different videos available on YouTube to try and help you. And if you really just need some serious help putting things together in a chronological order of study, so it all kind of makes more sense in your head, that's what guitar courses are for. That's what Play Blues Guitar for Life is all about. And again, the link is in the description. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this again, okay? And we're going to see kind of what comes up. And if you do have your guitar handy, I'm going to play a little bit of the backing track, and then you can solo as well. So I'm going to go first here. If you do have your guitar, go ahead and get it ready. And I'm going to play, and then I'm going to have you play. I'm going to stop playing and give you some space, okay? So I'm in the key of G. Here we go. So I'm going to go first. Keeping it nice and easy. Not trying to get fancy. I'm going to give you the next 12 that comes up, okay? So now it's your turn. Think about your rhythm. Think about your phrasing. Add some major minor together. Maybe use some repetition in there. You can do. Okay? Your 12 bars winding down here. Maybe get back to an A. Here we go. And then it starts all over again. So that's the kind of thing I want you to be thinking about a little bit when you're playing. If you're trying to think too hard, right? Remember I told you earlier in one of these live sessions that you can write your thoughts down on a piece of paper, which helps out a lot, okay? But sometimes some of these particular techniques, you just need to spend some real quality time with them. You shut the jam track off or the backing track, and you just practice over and over and over, and then bring that backing track back in and try some of the things you've been working on and see what you can do. So anyway, hopefully this helps you a little bit. Again, I never like to waste people's time. I know you're busy, and I'm just very thankful that you're here with me. And if this guitar course seems like something you might be able to benefit from, please do me a favor and check it out in the description. And I want you to have a wonderful day. And thank you again. Thank you so much for taking time out over these last few days and hanging out with me. And as soon as you get a chance, go try this stuff out. See what you can do with it, all right? So take care, stay positive, and I'll talk to you soon.